Alrighty, welcome. Thank you for purchasing the list scaling email marketing course. In this course, you're going to learn how to build an email list absolutely 100% free and get paid while you're building it. Pretty crazy, right? Let's dive right into it. So, how to build an email list 100% free and get paid building it. Now, the business overview. You're basically just selling clicks, being the middleman for clicks, and have your autoresponder capture extra spillover clicks for free opt-ins. I will explain what a spillover is a little bit further down in these slides. Now, to give you a little bit more of a detailed example on how this basic business structure will work for you to build your email list for free and to get paid while doing it, it looks like this. Now, what you will be using for this specific strategy to build an email list for free is first, you will obviously need a landing page, autoresponder like Aweber or GetResponse, QLiker, or another click spillover, then a Facebook account and a PayPal account. Now, to give you a quick general synopsis or summary on how this works is you will first create a landing page with a very simple opt-in. Then you will post free Facebook ad posts in targeted Facebook groups specifically for solo ad clicks and click banking Facebook groups. Now, when you post, someone will want to buy clicks from you. And when they pay you, you will use that money to pay for clicks. Then use QLiker to get spillover clicks for free email opt-ins to grow your list 100% free. Now, if you're not familiar with solo ad clicks or solo clicks, what it basically is, affiliate marketers, what they would do is, for a simple way, quick way, affordable way to get their affiliate product in front of, a targeted niched buyer or a niched person. Now, there's different websites you could go to, like Udemy, to buy clicks from solo ad sellers. And what these solo ad sellers do, they basically say, hey, I have a huge email list. Okay. You pay me X amount of dollars and I will give you X amount of clicks to your link. And with those clicks and links, these affiliates would, get their product possibly sold so they could, earn commission. Now, what smarter people do, or smarter affiliate people, they would, instead of just giving these solo ad sellers I guess you could say, instead of giving them the direct link to the affiliate page to earn commission, they would first create a landing page to get the person's email first, then have the upsell on the back end to show their affiliate product. Now, if they purchase it, great. If they don't, it's still okay because now I have their email address and I could remarket to them. Now, what our job is to build our email list for free, we are basically becoming the solo ad seller with the huge email list already, or appear to be that we have a huge email list already. And then we just be the middleman for, providing clicks to the person that wants to buy clicks from us. And we use a spillover like QLiker to basically be able to capture extra clicks of these people that, click through the page and whatnot. And these extra clicks get spilled over, and you would be able to have your link basically behind the person that you're selling the clicks to. And as these clicks roll over to you, you'll be able to get, it kind of varies, 60%, 80% of the clicks that they've have already gotten as well. Most of the time, you get close to the same amount of clicks that the first person gets. It may sound a little bit confusing, but I'll show you how it works. But that's basically how you would build your email list, because with these spillover clicks, the same people that basically are clicking on the page that you are providing clicks for, they get spilled over, and they're going to see your page. They're going to see your opt-in, and they're going to opt into your page, and you're going to be able to capture their email and build an email list completely free. Now, let's get into how this gets done. We're going to go step by step and show you step by step on how to do all these things to be able to build your email list. Now, let's get to it. Alrighty, welcome to module 2. We are going to go over basically setting up your website and your domain name. If you are choosing to go with like Wix or GrooveFunnels, you could possibly skip through this a little bit, but go ahead and go to GoDaddy or Namecheap, whatever you like. Go ahead and look for a domain name. Now, I just looked up, this right here, Network Angles. Anything that's related to like selling solo ads or marketing, anything with the word networking, traffic, marketing, or you can even just have your name and then solos, like Anthony Solos or something like that, right? Then you're gonna go over here and I already did the DNS change, but you would go to DNS management, and then you would click edit, and then you would change the name servers. You could YouTube this, it's very simple, but over at your hoster, whatever hosting platform that you got, I'm sure that you may possibly already know this, but you're going to just go ahead and copy the name servers from the host, and then you're going to paste them here if you bought your domain name from GoDaddy or Namecheap and not with your host. Okay, so now this is what it's going to look like. So after you have your website, you are going to create a very, very simple landing page like this. It literally is super easy. Anybody could do this. And this is what this actually, I tested many different squeeze pages, and this works the best for opt-ins because that's what we're going for. We are going for opt-ins so we could build an email list. Okay. This right here is very simple, very straightforward, and it gets you the most amount of opt-ins. Okay, so while you are in WordPress, if you are using WordPress, you're going to go ahead and go over to settings, go over to permalinks, and then you're going to click post name. You're going to click save changes. Okay. This is going to keep, your URL looking clean and not all scattered, because we're going to have bridge pages, and I'll explain bridge pages in a little bit. Okay, so here are all my bridge pages. You're going to need bridge pages, and you're going to continually make them. The reason and the purpose for bridge pages is because Aweber does not like rotator links. So you have to create a bridge page to put your rotator link in, because you can't put your rotator link into your email when sending out through Aweber or GetResponse. Sendy is different. Alrighty, so welcome to module 3. This module will be going more in depth on how to set this up. So if you have Aweber, you're going to go to pages and forms, and you're going to go up to sign up forms. Okay. When you go to sign up forms, you're going to create a sign up form. Here's mine right here. Next, you could add. Alrighty, so now we're going to get into some more juicy stuff. So now we already got our domain name, we already got our website, we got some bridge pages set up, we got our autoresponder set up. Now we go ahead and create an account with QLiker. $20 a month, but there's a free trial for about 14 days. Now, check this out. So, what you're going to do is you're basically just going to be using these two tabs right here, okay? So, when you click on rotators, this is the page already, rotators. When you add a rotator, you can name it. After you name it, you're going to make sure you put it in spillover mode, okay? Now, when I click URLs, I can add a URL here, okay? Now, as you can see here, I have many different affiliate offers here, okay? You want to start out by putting about, 10 to 20 affiliate offers, okay? Now, this right here is my opt-in page, okay? This is my opt-in page right here, okay? Now, when you set this up, right, you can name it whatever you want. I could name it, I could actually name it my Aweber, okay? Don't need to do nothing there. Don't need to do nothing there. Don't need to do nothing there. Let's go ahead and click Save Changes. Okay. So now it's my Aweber. Now, once you have that, you are going to put multiple affiliate offers after, right? Because what's going to happen is when you get a client, you're going to put your client right above here, right? So if I do, John, 100 clicks, and his email is blah blah blah.com. Then you're going to click save, right? And he's on the bottom, but we got to move him up to the top. Okay, so now John's at the top, right? He bought 100 clicks from us, right? He paid us the $50, but we were a middleman, and we got clicks for cheaper from Sammy or whatever, right? Paid her $25 for 100 clicks. Now she's like, okay, give me your tracking link, right? So you're like, okay. So you're gonna go over here to links. then gonna go ahead and click add link if you have not did that. Name it, put your name there, right? It's gonna be a tracking link. You can put whatever here, your name or whatever. Now your primary email is going to be your Rotator link. Okay. Put my Rotator link here. And you can easily find it by going to Rotators, clicking copy Rotator link, go to links, simply pasting. Alrighty, so I'm gonna share with you a little bit on how to add a client. So let's say John wants to buy 100 clicks, put his link here. Make sure that he's position 1 if he's priority. And since he bought 100 clicks, you're gonna go ahead and put max 100 clicks. And leave this blank because you do not want to put any max on daily clicks. And then for the bonus, if you're offering a 10% bonus in clicks, which a lot of people do, you put $10 10% bonus. And let's say, depending on what tier 1 you're doing, some people do 100% tier 1. That's costs more. Some people do 90% tier 1. Some people do 80% or 85%, whatever you're selling as far as tier 1 goes, you want to put that there. Now, tier 1 is basically like Canada and the USA, and I think like a few others, right? That's tier 1. It's basically the highly prized for, most valuable, higher cost per click with tier 1. Okay, so whatever the tier that you want to provide to them, and sell, you'll put that number here, and then go ahead and just leave everything blank here, and then you would just click save changes, and that's how you add a client. Very simple, very easy. Now let's jump over to Facebook. Okay, so now, as I explained in the past module, where you're going to be posting in the solo ad groups to get people to want to reach out to you to buy clicks, what you're going to do is one very, very great way, right? So you could post in one to multiple different groups, right? Another very valuable thing to do is when you go to one of these pages, you can either click on the members tab and start adding a lot of people as friends. And I would say make sure to add people that look like they would sell clicks. Now, there's a couple ways to go about this. You could go through, all these people, all the members in this group. There's 1,000 members here, and you can add them manually. Another thing that you could do is you could also look up on Google and just type in automatic friend adder, something along those lines. And there's actually something that's automatic that would basically add friends for you in different specific groups. The advantage to this is when you click on multiple different solo ad groups, you will see there's a whole bunch of these. Now, when you go through each of these different groups here, you could click on all the members, add them all as friends. And I believe Facebook allows you to have up to 5,000 friends. But when you do that, all you do is just post on your own timeline. When you post on your own timeline, you can post as much as you want. Facebook won't ban you or span you for posting too much in groups. And all these people that are already looking for to buy and trade clicks, they will see your post. The reason why I mention that is because if you post too much into multiple different groups, you will be basically held back from Facebook from not being able to post in groups for like a week or something like that, which could hurt, how much money you could make. So the best way to do it is either add a whole bunch of people, like maximum 5,000 people, I believe it is, as your friends, or you could simply just post moderately, you know, one post in, multiple different groups, maybe up to like 5 to 6 different groups. And you want to make sure you do that within like an hour and don't do that within like 5 minutes or something like that. So as you go through these groups and you posting and things like that, you would come across different people, obviously that are selling clicks. You reach out to them. Hey, I want to buy some clicks. How many do you need? I need 300 clicks. This guy was like, okay, I could start right now. Send me your link, please. Cool. I asked him for the price. You told me the price. Awesome. Great. What I did was I went back to QLiker, made a tracking link, named it 300 clicks, send that over to him, and then he started sending me clicks. And then as I placed that in my rotator, and when I'm talking about what I'm placing in my rotator, when I'm placing in my rotator is my opt-in link. So when I place my opt-in link underneath the clicks that he's giving me, I'm getting spillover clicks. And as I'm getting these spillover clicks, at the same time, I'm also giving selling clicks to somebody else, my spillovers. So all in one, I'm getting free email opt-ins. Not only am I getting free email opt-ins, I'm also getting paid at the same time. And not only am I also getting paid at the same time and building my email list at the same time, but I'm also getting paid. So I'm building my list for free. I'm getting paid at the same time. It's amazing. Nobody knows about this. Nobody's talking about this. You could build an extremely huge list doing this. And it literally costs you $0 to do. All you need is a Facebook account and QLiker spillover click account, PayPal account. That is it. Then when that's all said and done, you could come over to a website like Udemy or different other solo click selling websites, become a seller. When you have about like 10,000, 20,000 emails in a specific niche, and you can literally become a seller and start making tens of thousands of dollars a day. I heard some people here actually make about $10,000 a day. Those are the top people that are the most popular and reputable. But starting out, with like 20,000, 30,000 emails, you would easily be able to make $1,000 a day easily. Now, when you want to trade clicks with people, it's called click banking. Okay. Now, you want to keep click banking separate. Apparently, this Facebook group has them both combined. It doesn't really look good. The reason why is because people know that there's a whole bunch of different emails being scattered around and mixed together with everybody else's. So when you do click banking with people and when you sell solo ads to people, you want to make sure those are separate unless you communicate with that person and they're okay with it. Now, for click banking, all you have to do is just make a post and say, hey, I'm looking to trade clicks with somebody, right? Make that the post. You're going to get people to contact you. Say, hey, I would like to trade clicks with you. How much clicks do you want to trade? Okay, we could trade 100, or we could trade 50, or we could trade, 250, right? Once you get that number, they'll ask you, okay, when do you want to trade these clicks? You could kind of pause a little bit, give me a moment, and then when at the same time, if you're doing all this at the same time, which you should, you have posts where you're selling clicks. As you see here, people make these little banners and they're offering a price. This person is selling clicks for 20 cents. Now, the crazy thing about this is, number one, you could even negotiate with that person to get it for 15 cents a click, for example. Number two, you can make a post similar to this or completely different and then charge 40 cents per click. Now you're doubling your money per click, making, anywhere from $50 a day, $30 a day, $100 a day, depending on how many clients and customers you get. Now, you want to make sure you keep click banking separate. So once you contact somebody that wants to trade clicks, be okay, cool. How many clicks you want to trade. Okay, cool. 100 clicks. Awesome. Great. Send me your QLiker or your tracking link. Awesome. Great. I got it. Let me go ahead and plug it in. And then you plug it into your QLiker, Rotator. And when you have that there, boom. And then you go ahead and you just look through your messages, or you just make a few more posts and see anybody that wants to buy clicks from you. Or you actually, my bad, you actually want to yes, you want to buy clicks. So after you trade, no, actually, yeah, let me rewind a little bit. So this is basically the rundown. You trade clicks with somebody, right? They're sending you clicks, free clicks, for you to send clicks back to them, right? Because it's trading or click banking. So they're sending you clicks, you're sending clicks back. Now, usually one of you guys start first. You could start first, it's completely fine. Now, let's say you don't have no email list. Like, oh, how am I going to send this guy clicks if I don't have no email list? That's perfectly fine. Okay, that's perfectly fine. All you do is find a guy like this, paying only 20 cents a click. Then what you do is you pay that person, and then that person starts sending clicks over, and then that person gets clicks from you. And then after everything's all said and done, he sends clicks back. So that's kind of like a break even thing, right? But you're kind of down 20 cents per click. So let's say you spent, $20 for 100 clicks or something like that. Okay, cool. Now you're down $20. Not a problem, because you have been posting ads, right? These banners saying 40 cents per click, and people, want to buy clicks from you. So now somebody paid you $40 for the same amount of clicks, right? So now you're in $20 in profit. And not only are you $20 in profit, but you have somebody actually sending you clicks at the same time, building your email list at the same time. There's also click banking testimonial groups, where after you get clicks from people, you can post it in the testimonials, or have them posted in the testimonials. There's also solo ad testimonials. So when people buy solo ads from you and they have a great experience, let them know, say, hey, go ahead and post, a testimonial in a testimonial Facebook group. They'll post it in you there. And that's also just more free marketing to, the ads that you've been posting. That's, 40 cents a click or something like that. But that right there is exactly how you make money while building a list, by simply having a few things: Facebook, PayPal, Aweber, or another autoresponder, and just go ahead and just add people for friends that are in these members groups. Join these groups, start posting a whole bunch of different posts of, you're selling 45 cents a click, or 40 cent clicks. And then once you're doing that, you're having a lot of people that want to buy clicks from you. If you do not want to come out of pocket first, that's probably your best bet, is to start posting a whole bunch. Even if you don't have an email list, just post that you're selling clicks for 40 cents. Because this guy right here, for example, sells clicks for 20 cents. So now you got like 5 people that want to buy clicks from you. All you do, and you could do all 5 people at the same time. You would just contact this guy and say, hey, I want to buy, however many clicks that they want to buy, right? Plus the amount in dollars. And then after you get paid, you just go to this guy and say, hey, How much for 500 clicks? Oh, this amount. Okay, can you do a little discount for a first timer, or a little discount for, X amount of clicks? Sure, not a problem. Now, what just happened was you just made profit, right? No money out of your pocket. I did this many times. No money out of your pocket. Now you got extra money in your pocket. You just actually made money, right? And then you place these people in your rotator. So whoever contact you first to last, you put them first to last in the rotator. And then, at the end of all that, you put your opt-in link, right? And then you just start sending clicks to that person's tracking link. Then they're starting to get all those clicks fulfilled. And then all the extra rotating clicks, spillover clicks, go through all the other emails, links at the same time. This is amazing business model. It's crazy. I feel like some of these people here in this click banking solo ads, they don't even know this trick. They just kind of just trading clicks and selling clicks. They're not really taking it to the next level like what I'm explaining, because a lot of people don't really know how QLiker works, but I shared it with you in the previous modules. So that is all. Thank you for purchasing this course. And that is it. Thank you guys, and you guys have a great day.